Allora, i possessivi. Gli aggettivi possessivi, both in English and in Italian, express ownership and possession. In the fotoromanzo, you saw Emily referring to the family dog. Questo è Charlie con il nostro cane Max. E Angela, la sorella di Viola, Viola Sister, dice non è il tuo ragazzo. So in the context, in the vocabulary of the unit 3, you saw in the family tree the words mio nonno, mia sorella, I miei cugini. So in the context of family names. There is one thing that it's very important to notice in Italian in order to select the correct possessive adjective. So we must take into account the fact that in Italian, both the number, the gender and the number of the noun that is possessed is important. The possessive adjective, like any adjective, has to agree in number and gender with the noun it modifies. Bart è il fratello di Lisa, Lisa è la sorella di Bart, è suo fratello, Bart è suo fratello, lei è sua sorella. So, suo fratello, suo depends on the word fratello, e sua agrees in gender and number with the word sorella. So this is a fundamental difference with English, because in English, the possessive often refers to the speaker, to the owner. For example, his jacket, her jacket. In Italian will not be that. In Italian, the possessive always agrees in gender and number with the thing that is possessed, that is owned. So here are the possessive adjectives. So that we have four forms: masculine singular, feminine singular, masculine plural, feminine plural. So I'm going to read them through for pronunciation purposes. Il mio, la mia, I miei, le mie. Il tuo, la tua, I tuoi, le tue. Il suo, la sua, I suoi, le sue is capitalized because it's formal. Il suo, la sua, I suoi, le sue. Il nostro, la nostra, I nostri, le nostre. Il vostro, la vostra, I vostri, le vostre. Il loro, la loro, I loro e le loro. Okay? So already from this table you see a difference with English, even in the translation, that in Italian the possessives are preceded by the article. And in most cases the possessive adjective always precedes the noun that they modify. So we have the article, then the possessive, and then the noun. La nostra famiglia, I tuoi cugini, il mio cane. Like other adjectives in Italian, possessive again agree in gender and number with the noun they modify. Il suo, la sua, I suoi e le sue, again they mean either his or her, depending on the context. So again, what I said before, remember that the gender and the number of both the adjective and the article match the gender and the number of the object possessed, not the possessors. So le sue zie can mean his or her aunts. I suoi figli, his or her children. Il suo gatto, his or her cat. Okay? Do not use the definite article with singular unmodified nouns denoting family members. This is one of the difficulty of the possessive. So whenever we have family names, padre, madre, nonna, figlia, figlio, cognato, cognata, marito, moglie, in the singular, we do not use the adjective. Okay? We use the adjective, the article when either the family name is in the plural or it's modified by an adjective or by a suffix. Okay? Il mio suocero simpatico, in this case there is an adjective, so we have to put il. La tua sorellina, it's modified. La vostra mamma, we use the definite article with mamma and papa, although in current Italian many people just say vostra mamma and vostro padre, vostro papà, instead of saying il vostro papà or la vostra mamma. Loro is a special case because, as you could see, is always the same form, so it has to be accompanied by the article, otherwise it wouldn't be clear. So we always have I loro cugini, la loro zia, le loro sorelle. We use un with the possessive instead of the determinative article whenever we want to say something of mine. So un mio gatto, una sua zia, una nostra cugina. So the possession in Italian is made with the preposition di. English uses the apostrophe plus the s after a noun or a name to express relationship of own or ownership. In Italian we use di. So di chi è il cane? Whose dog is it? È di mia madre. In English would be it's my mother's. In Italiano it's always è di. Di determines ownership. Di mia madre. È di Stefano. It's Stefano's. So here you can do practice with the possessives.